Welcome to Soccer Gaming, and welcome to the channel where I help you guys get better at MLB The Show 22. And in this episode, we're going to go over the program of the All-Star game. I'm going to show you everything you're going to get along the way. I'm going to show you all the great cards that you're going to get while doing this, and then I'm going to show you the fastest way of getting it done. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. So as always, we start off with where to find this, and you're going to drop down here to the play tab. You're going to go over to programs. Then we're going to go over to other programs, and it is called the AllStar Program. Once you click A or X on that, depending on if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, it's going to bring up this All-Star Program screen where in the top left you see how many stars you have earned in this program. This program needs 75 stars to complete everything and get everything along the way. But I'm going to show you what you get kind of while you're playing it. So at 10 stars, you're going to get a pack and 500 stubs. At 20 stars, you're going to get a Ballin' as a Habit pack. 25 stars, you're getting this 96 overall Jason Dominguez card, which is in the futures game is where this card comes from. You get the diamond hitting, diamond defense, 96 overall switch hitter, and you see some of that contact and power on him. And once we get to 30, you're going to get a headliners pack and 500 stubs. At 35, you're going to get a universal profile banner and 500 stubs. At 40, you're going to get a 5-pack of cards there. At 45, you're going to get 2,500 stubs and a universal profile icon. At 50, you're going to get Miggy Cabrera at first base, 97 overall. Taking a quick look at that and seeing what he's done kind of throughout his career basically is what this card is for. It's not because he's amazing right now or anything. It's just because of what he's done at first base, at third base, his whole career. So this is kind of the tip of the hat to him and his card. At 55, set 31 headliners pack there. At 60, you're going to get a bat and 1,000 stubs. 65, you're going to get a set 32 headliners. And then at 70, you're going to be able to choose one home run derby player. Now, usually these are in sections, and I'm sure they're the same way. You either get the rares, which are the Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez. You can get the mids, which are Pete Alonso, Albert Pujols, and then you can get the base ones, which are these 95s, the Seager, Acuna, Ramirez, or Schwarber. Now, I'm not going to go over every single one of these cards. You can kind of just see them here as I'm going through here. The Juan Soto card, obviously the best, quote unquote, the best card to get because he won the home run derby. But the Julio Rodriguez card would be good as well. And honestly, any of these cards are going to slap for you. I believe all of them have over 110 power on both sides. Yeah, it looks like they all have over 110 power. Looks like they all have over 115 power on each side. Pretty much any that you get in here are going to be good, and you can kind of just depends on what you want to use or if you like someone's swing or whatever. Honestly, all of them are great cards. Then once we get to 75, you're going to get the All-Star Game Choice Pack. The first one was just a home run derby hitters. This one is the All Choice Pack. These are packed full of good guys again, and you're going to be able to choose one diamond player from the 3 tiers, which is the rare is Giancarlo Stanton and Alex Manoah are the 2 rares there. Then we got the mid rounds, which is Ryan Helsley and Byron Buxton. And then we have the base, which is Emmanuel Clase and Clayton Kershaw. So kind of just going over these as well. These are really, really good cards. The Stanton card is outstanding. If I get a rare, I'm definitely packing him. The pitchers aren't bad, but like the hitters just seem a little bit better in this. The base round, I'm probably getting Clase if I get a base round pack. I'm just not really liking that Clayton Kershaw card. The Byron Buxton card, usually you don't get a Byron Buxton card with a lot of power on it. It's usually mostly the contact and stuff. So the fact that we got a good one with some power on it, that card is going to speak to me in the mid round. And then I'm going Stanton if I get the main round or the rare round here. So that's going to be what the cards you could choose from once you get to 75. But first, we have to get to 75 stars, and I'm going to show you how to do that here. The first thing is there's moments, missions, and collections, and you can mix and match what you want to do in these to try to get enough points or enough stars so that you can get the packs you want. You're going to have to do the moments. You can't get away with not doing the moments, and I believe there's 48 stars here. I believe there's like, what, 12 missions or something, and they're all worth 4. So you're going to get 48 stars from completing these, and some of these are home run derbies. Most of them, I believe, are home runs or strikeouts, depending on who you got. But yeah, a lot of just I wouldn't say easy. Like, hitting home runs isn't going to be easy, but they kind of juice the home runs for you a little bit. So it shouldn't take you too long to knock out those moments. There's 12 moments, all of them worth 4. That's going to get you all the way up to 48, which is right before the Miguel Cabrera. Now, the next thing you need to do is the All-Star mission. So once you're in here, you can get, it looks like a repeatable with Cabrera. It looks like a repeatable with Dominguez. And then it looks like you get parallel XP with home run derby cards, All-Star Series cards, or home runs with 2022 All-Star Series. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go through here. You're going to knock them out. You're going to do all the ones that you can. You're going to, like, this one is repeatable with Cabrera and Dominguez. So if you get one of these two players or both of them, you can actually keep doing this mission over and over again and get 5 stars. Or you can do 750 parallel XP and get 5 stars there, 5 stars with 1,000, and then 10 stars with 2,500 with the All-Star Series. And you're going to eventually get this when you're unlocking cards and unlocking cards as you go. And then the very last one is home runs with the 2022 All-Star Series cards. If you can't do that, that's where I would suggest dropping down to the optionable collection. Now, this collection, you only have to collect 5 of these All-Star / home run derby cards. So if you have 5 of them, you can lock them into that collection there. And I believe it's worth 10 points. So you're going to do this, the moments first. That's going to get you to 48. You're going to knock out a couple of these. Let's say it gets you to 58, and then you're going to knock in the collection. That's going to get you to 68, and then the rest of these all-star missions, you're going to finish up the last, basically from 68 to 78 or 75. One last thing to point out here is you're going to have to do the repeatable Dominguez once in order to get Cabrera, and then you're going to have to use Cabrera and Dominguez until you get up to the higher packs. I guess I should mention that. You get Dominguez at 25, throw him in your lineup, play against computer, play ranked game, whatever you want to do until you hit the 350 parallel XP with him. Once you do that, you'll get the 5 needed points or stars to get Miguel Cabrera. Then you put Miguel Cabrera into your lineup, into your all-star missions here, and then you're going to go back and forth on these and get enough parallel XP to get you all the way up to the home run derby pack here. And then once you get that, you should be good to go. There are other ways of getting a couple of these players if you want to do that as well. I believe they are selling packs right now, and depending on when you watch this, they might not be here, but currently you can buy a pack for $30K for the All-Star game and the home run derby. So if you have a bunch of if you have a bunch of cards or a bunch of stubs and you're like, well, I'm not really saving for anything right now, and I want to take my chance on getting one of these and really kind of boosting how fast I can do that whole program. Because if you get 1 or 2 of those cards, this whole program is going to be so much easier because you're going to start getting parallel XP with these types of cards earlier on. And you should be able to knock this out in probably about 4 or 5 hours. You should be able to knock all of this out. The moments are pretty easy. You should be able to knock out the moments in about 30 minutes to an hour. And then the missions will take you a couple hours to do as well. So again, if you guys have any questions, comment them down below. I will do my best to answer them. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button if you are enjoying the content, because I get a bunch of MLB content to bring to you guys, and I'm trying my best this year to help you guys get better at MLB The Show 22. Until next time, Slacker out.